Hey folks, Tony here. Welcome to this week's Star Auction recap. We're going to go over what has sold in the past 7 days, what's upcoming, and I think we'll end the video on a different topic, which is the PSA Set Registry impact on car prices and what you should know whether your cars are eligible for all set registries or some of them. Diving right into it, we had 8 confirmed 101 sales. PSA 7 sold on the 25th at Fanatics, and this sold for $40,800. I look at it, I think it's a nice 7, 40,000. If you want to check and see if that's the current going rate of a PSA 7, there's 2 ways to do it. I like to use card ladder. So you click on the card, you scroll down to it, and you pick the grade you want to look at. I'm talking with Chris and Josh about adding more PSA grades on here because currently it only goes down to PSA 6. And you can see, let me enlarge just a little bit. So here's all the PSA 7 sales for the last 3 months. There were 4 sales. And you see here we had one sale 37,000, another sale 37,000, 38 rounded, another sale 36 even, and then we just had this sale 40,800. You can go back to 6 months and you can see the dip, and this was considered a stronger card, so it went up a little bit. We're also getting to that time of the year where dealers are grabbing up inventory for the national and any big shows leading up to the national. So just be aware of that. We also had a BGS 8 sell for 29,280 at Golden. I think it's an overgraded card. I think you can compare it to a PSA 6. PSA 6 we know sell for between 25 and $28,000. So this one went for 29,280. So it is in PSA 6 territory, but on the higher end. And as we talked about last channel, when we have these high grade BGS slab cards, especially of 101s and the other key cards in any of the 3-star sets, I would definitely try to do a conservative estimate about how these BGS card or this BGS card you're looking at would be comparable to PSA grade wise and try to get the value that way. I think that'll be a good guide. It's not perfect, but it's the best we have right now. But just remember, a lot of folks who collect star cards have stated that, hey, 90% or some high percentage of BGS star cards have already been crossed over. I don't think there's too many great BGS cards out there that would cross over well into PSA. We also had a PSA 6 Jordan sell for $26,280. Interesting, these are the same price on the same day. And this is where we're talking about how BGS 8s go for about the same as PSA 6. There's like a 2 grade difference. And this is a weak PSA 6 in my opinion because of the thumb ding. And you got the corner wear on the bottom, the edge wear, but it's nice centered. But this PSA really is harsh on surface wear, corners, and edges, especially thumbprint dings. This probably happens when someone was putting it in a penny sleeve or top loader. Here we have a BGS 8. We looked over this card last week in the previews. It has 7.5 center. It has 7.5 corners, 8.5 surface, and we talked about last week when it comes to surface, if I see 8.5 or less on a BGS card, I get wary. And yeah, this is it. So this sold for 28,500. Also had a BGS 8 sell for 28,000. PSA 6 sell for 25,817,000 on the 24th. This card is a little tilted in the BGS holder because this is the inner holder that they use. So I would have tried to get the card straight in the holder before listing it. Here we have a PSA 7 that was talked about on the Facebook group, sold at Prodstein. This was sold today, $17,650. I think this is grossly overgraded and it went for too much money. I would put this card at about $12,000, maybe 13, 14 max. So somewhere between 12 and $14,000. If you own the card, I'm happy for you. It has excellent centering. This is about the best centering you're going to get on a 101. But when you take a look at the surface wear, the corners, and the edges, I just feel this card is grossly overgraded. Then we had a card that was altered. All right, getting into the 195s. There were two confirmed sales on the 29th at Probstein. We had a BGS 8.5, 14,850. We have a BGS 6. Hard to tell with that angle. Sell for 2,900. Going into the 288, 4 confirmed sales. We're going to sort by price on this. We had a $7,777 sale. This was the BGS 8. And nice looking card. I really like the centering. This one corner obviously is white, but this is pretty darn good centering for this card. I'm impressed, and that explains why it went for nearly $7,800. PSA 4, PSA 3, and a BGS 5.5. There we have the second year MJ, the 117, 2 confirmed sales. We have a 8.5 for 2,800. And looking at this card, picture a little bit blurry. Looks like this corner has a touch to it. It did get a 9-corner grade. I want to take a quick look at this one. Might be more pictures. Yeah, this corner it might be glare. Let's take another look at this picture. Yeah, it looks like this corner is a little bit fuzzy. So when PSA does ultimately grade this second year Jordan card, yeah, this one's going to get dinged for that one corner. No pun intended. We have 5 confirmed sales of the Stockton Olajuwon and Barkley rookie. Sorting these by price also. The largest sale was a BGS 9 that sold at Greg Moore's for $12.12. And this is a diamond cut. So whoever bought this card, please do not try to cross it over to PSA because you will get hit hard. I'm talking maybe PSA 5. Then on the 30th, we had a Barkley BGS 8.5, sell for 1,200. Olajuwon on the 27th. This was a PSA 7, sell for $1,118. Not a bad 7. PSA 4 Stockton. This is what I'm talking about when it comes to diamond cut cards. This is to the extreme, but you see how this top corner is not even. Imagine a ruler here on this bottom corner here, and on the top corner, same thing. So this is a diamond cut. Wow, $281, but it's a nice way to get into the card. Also wanted to look at the last 2 weeks of bag sales. This is also sorted by price. For $1,700, we had a 85 star Bulls team bag. This was the 5x7s. Back-to-back Knicks team bag from the last year's set, 85-86 with the Ewing rookie. This one went for $569 on Golden. Then a week later on Golden, there was another team bag. This went for $439. Golden State Warriors 85-86 team bag, $69.95, and the Spurs team bag 85-86 also, and for $69.95. Upcoming auctions. We have a PSA 4 MJ 101, BGS 8 MJ, currently at $21,100. Both are on eBay. Here we have the 195 for these currently available. PSA 6 at 4,500 currently eBay. PSA Authentic currently on eBay for 195. BGS 6.5. And I believe this is a alt CL. So we also have a BGS 6.5 available at alt, and the final one is a PSA 6 on eBay, and I believe this is a buy it now or best offer at 7,800. 195s, I see two available. Ropstein on eBay and another eBay. PSA 5 currently at $2,375, and a PSA 6 at 3,901. If we look at the Olajuwons, three currently available: BGS 8, PSA 4, and a PSA 610 auto. Be interesting to see how this PSA 610 auto ends with the PSA 810 auto sale. For the Barkley, I see one available right now, PSA 5 on eBay. Looking at Mr. Stockton, one just ended, which was a PSA 4 that we talked about. It's showing up here on alt. And there's a BGS 7.5 currently at $499. Now we come to the last part of the video, and we're going to talk about the PSA Set Registry and if autograph cards are eligible. Yes and no is the answer. So first thing, go to the PSA Set Registry site, you go to the rules, and you scroll down till you see the autograph cards. And I'll summarize this paragraph in a nutshell. So if you have an autograph star card, let's use the Michael Jordan as an example. That Michael Jordan autograph star card will be eligible for his sets. He's got a basic set. He has a basic and collector set registry. He has a third set registry, which is called the master set. And he's also in the super set registry. So Jordan has 4 player set registries. He's also included in the star base set registry. So the autograph card of Michael Jordan is eligible for the set registries that contains only him. When it comes to set registries that includes a checklist of multiple players, that autograph Jordan card will not be eligible. So any autograph 101 is not eligible for this set. It's not eligible for the 84-85 star set Hall of Fame checklist. So 2 sets it's not eligible for. This one and this one. But it will be eligible for the basic set, the basic and collector issue set, the master set, and the super set. So it's eligible for 4 out of the 6 sets. If you have any additional questions, please feel free to put a comment and I'll answer it. I just wanted to go over this because, if you have an autographed Jordan card, that's great. And you really don't care about the PSA set registry. But if you have other players such as Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Julius Erving, Hakeem Olajuwon, John Stockton, Patrick Ewing, those are players where they charge a lot for their autograph, and you may want to think twice if you get the star card autographed for the value bump. Because, yeah, it's great because you got the card autographed, and if it's a personal preference, I love to have autographed cards. But if you're getting the card signed only because you think the card's going to get an increase in appreciation. It doesn't always work that way. So just be conscious of that. Again, if you have any questions, reach out to me. That's it for this week. Take care.